Hello friends, in this video we are going to discuss about Telnet and SSH. Okay, so first off, Telnet and SSH both are used for remote connectivity. So in this, if you want to connect your router, if you want to configure your router from remote location, then you can use Telnet and SSH. So okay, I'm going to configure that on Cisco Packet Tracer. So in this design, I'm taking one router here and one router here. One I will use to configure Telnet and one I'm going to use configure for SSH. So in both I'm using 2233 PCs. Okay. So first of all, we have to configure Telnet. So for Telnet, what we have to do, first our IP address should be there. So I'm going to configure one IP address here, enable config interface FA0/0, IP address 10.0.0.1.255.248. So 10.0.0.1 is the gateway for these two PCs. 10.0.0.2, 255.248, and 10.0.0.1 is the gateway. 10.0.0.3, oh sorry, 140. Okay, so now they are pinging with each other. Okay, now your task is you want to access your router from this PC. Then you have to configure Telnet first on your router. So for configuring Telnet, one important thing should be remember that for Telnet enable password should be set. So I have to set password enable 123 here, and after that I'm going to configure line VTY. Line VTY, by default it is 0 to 4. I'm giving password 1234 to this, and it is by default login, so it's okay. I'm using command do show run. Your enable password is 123 and your Telnet password is 1234. So now let's move on to this PC. On this PC, I'm going in command prompt. First I'm going to ping 10.0.0.1. If it is successfully replying, then I can do Telnet now. Telnet. So first of all, if you are accessing Telnet, you have to put password 1234, enter. Now you can check router is there. You have to put enable command and put enable password 123. Now you can access your router with the help of Telnet. But in Telnet there are some security issues. So if we are facing some security issues in our network, so we don't find it like very secure network, so instead of Telnet, nowadays people's using SSH. SSH is secure shell. Telnet port number is 23 and SSH port is 22. So same as I'm using this, I'm going to use FA0/0, 20.0.0.1, 255.248. So in this I'm using different network. This is 20.0.0.2, 255, 248, 20.0.0.1, and also we have to go with 20.0.0.3, 248, 20.0.0.1. Okay, so now we have to check they are pinging or not. Okay, so they are also successfully pinging. Okay, so in this, now move on to router. So for SSH configuration, we have to use command IP domain. Wait, we don't need to use this. IP domain name. Any name that you like. I'm putting IP domain name admin. And after that, I have to use crypto key generate RSA. So now I have to define host name other than router, because if every router has a default name router, so I have to change router. So I'm changing its name into XYZ. Okay, now I'm using IP domain name admin, crypto key generate XYZ. Now I have to put, okay, so in this you have to give the size of the key. So I'm giving bits 1024 bits here. So it is my 1024 bit RSA key is generated. So enable password I have to give here. So I'm giving enable password 1234. So enable password is 1234, and after that I have to give username and password. So my username is same as admin, password is same as admin. Okay, so after configuring IP password, you have to admin password, you have to put SSH command IP SSH version 2, and now I have to use command line VTY. So by default it is 0 to 4, but you can give also maximum 0 to 15. Okay, so transport input I have to give here SSH, and login I am using just local because local network is there. So in do show history you can check all the commands that I have given. Now I have to move on to my PC, ping 20001. Okay, so it is pinging. Okay, so within this I have to go for, now I have to check. So I have to check here, it is pinging 20001. So I have to check that SSH is working or not, because in this I was using Telnet command. As you remember, in our first practical I have used Telnet command, and the password should be there. Okay, the router was open, but now my router name is XYZ, and if I have to check, then SSH connection command is SSH. L stands for login local, and I have to put my username and IP address. So I have used my username here admin, enter. So password I have also used admin. Okay, so my router is open, and now my enable password is 1234. Okay, my router is accessed, so you can put your admin enable password and you can ping your router and you can access your router. So this is the configurations for your SSH, and this is the configuration for your Telnet. Yes, my password was 1234, that's why it was giving bad. Yes, show run. Okay, so thank you so much.